it's gone 670,000 kilometers. So it's pretty beat. And we're gonna drive here. The video is gonna be only a 12-minute video, because actually yesterday I did a video of my whole day, even recording my way to work, and I've been trying to upload that, but I need to do a lot of editing and rendering and stuff with the GoPro studio, so it's gonna take some time before that comes up, and I really want to put up a video. So I'm just gonna make this 12-minute video here, pop the SD card into my mobile and upload it today as I work and make it public to you guys. I'm not sure which way to go here. Yeah, it's to the right, okay. In the roundabout. Take it easy there, red cowboy. Okay. Didn't forget anything. I just delivered to this store. So in this video I'm going to talk about some tips and tricks, or stuff to be aware when truck driving, especially in my kind of distribution. First thing, you want to avoid getting fines. Parking your trailer or truck, you can get fined and the company won't pay for you. Here in Sweden I've heard that you have to pay for all the tickets, parking tickets and stuff. So make sure you don't get any ticket. You can get ticket for the trailer as well if you park the trailer wrong. And also the other thing you get the ticket for is not putting in manually your correct starting time on the he should have just waited there, man. Anyway, the correct starting time on your computer here. You see this computer here? I don't know if you can see that, hope the camera catches it, but every truck has this driving computer, and you need to put in the correct information there, otherwise you can also get fined afterwards. For you who wonder about these tips, you probably already know what this driving computer is. You have a personal driving card. You put it in the driver computer every morning before you drive the truck. You can still start it and have it idling, if you want to get heat or something, or if you're a mechanic. I don't know, mechanics have special cards though. And also, of course, you have drivings or transport types that doesn't require card at all. But you need to put. Oh, look at that guy! What's he doing? Did you see that guy? Freaking maniac! Wasn't supposed to honk that hard, man. These horns, if you just touch down, it's like this small, like, I can't mimic it, but it's a lot nicer. That was a bit too loud. I didn't mean to do that. Could have probably scared him off his bike there. Some more tips and tricks. Make sure, absolute sure that you never forget stuff. Most importantly, while driving, do not talk too much on the cell phone or listen too much to the radio. Stay focused on your destination. Otherwise you will miss exits on the highway and you can lose half an hour of your day because of that. You will get overtime and stuff. It's not fun. So stay focused on your destination and on your driving and other traffic. Of Of course you can talk on the phone here in Sweden while driving, as long as you don't act like a drunk, you know, as long as you drive properly and not in the city. Of course, maybe if you're like on a empty highway, no cars, then you can probably talk on the phone, preferably not using your hand, just headset. But still, using headset while driving is not good, you know, Bluetooth headset. You will get your mind off the driving, and that's not good at all. So only talk on the phone while driving, like on the highway, no cars. That's one rule. And never try to text while driving, even on the highway, man. You're driving a 20-ton truck. You don't want to crash that thing. You're gonna have a guilt your whole rest of your whole life if you crash that thing. So you need to really respect the trucks. You need to really be aware of the risk, all the risks. There is a lot of risks. In the beginning, when you're a newbie, you need to take it extra carefully all the time. As soon as you feel stressed, as soon as you feel like it's getting a bit too much here, it's getting a bit too hard backing up in here into this loading bay, you just need to stop, take a breath, go out the truck, check the whole area out or something, I don't know, and just then you can go on. Just, you know, don't stress it. Even though you're gonna be late, even though your delivery is gonna be late, your boss is calling you, hurry up, don't listen to them. You know, just take it easy. Just do it your own way. Take it easy. Otherwise, you know, this job is so dangerous. All the time there's somebody getting hurt in this job. Yesterday there was somebody got a statta, it's like a securing goods metal stick like that you pull down and then you can push it against the goods and you push it up and it locks into position. Anyways, he dropped that thing on his head, so it was bleeding all over the floor in my work. Oh, here's another risk. You need to check your mirrors a lot. You see that bus coming up there? If I had traffic here, the bus usually goes in a fast lane. They can come roaring by. The buses are usually prepared, you know, they don't hit your mirror, but still there's a big risk of that. So you need to make sure you watch the mirrors all the time, constantly. And one other risk, when turning to the right, especially in the city, I don't know how long I've been recording now, 7 minutes, okay. When turning to the right, especially in the city, only I think when turning to the right or to the left as well, but the right is a more risk. If you have straight green, if you have green on your straight, then the people like on these crossings have green as well. Now they don't here, but usually in the city they do. You know, when you have green to the straight, you can also go to the right, so the pedestrians also have green. So for example, it's red, you want to turn to the right, it turns green and you just step on the gas and you go, but the pedestrians gets green as well at the same time, so they can just step out the minute you just gas it up and you're not prepared for them. So there's a huge risk there involved with pedestrians, that you can hit them. I've been really close to that. Once it was not a traffic light or anything, it was a normal crossing, and I just 50 here, going a little bit too fast. Yeah, I was gonna turn to the right. There was a crossing there in an intersection, and there was a car coming to my left side really fast. So I was looking at that car because I couldn't judge its speed. And then as I was looking, I was driving, and then all of a sudden, now I'm talking a bit too much. I need to check where I'm going to. Usually when I talk too much in videos, I get lost. So that's not good. Why can't I increase the speed? Okay, there we go. So I was looking at this car to my left, and I just drove out to the right. I didn't see that they were coming pedestrians, and he was like, whoa! I almost hit him with my truck. I kept on going, but you know, it was really close. So that's one huge risk. And of course, as most of you know, you got this back end of the truck sweeping out, especially with this kind of huge ass truck. It's a 21 pallet truck. It's really long, one of the longest distribution trucks you can drive. They have extra huge risk of, you know, sweeping out on the rear. One thing I also did was when I backed up, which is really easy to do if you reverse and you're gonna turn while reversing, the truck sweeps out really badly, you know. So it can sweep out into the side if you have some fences, you know, on the sides which you don't see. Usually fences can be really hard to spot depending on the background. In my case, there was a green fence and there was a green football playing behind it, so I didn't see the fence at all. I just backed up and that mirror, you see that small mirror, it got stuck because it's sticking out. It got stuck in the fence. I kept backing up. It got turned away, so it was hanging out like with the cord. It was hanging loose, so I had to cut the cord and just bring it in the vehicle and explain everything to my boss. But he was a really kind boss, so I was lucky he was kind. He just, you know, he understands someone will be and stuff like that, small stuff like that. They just count with that to happen. Because it's really hard to just go out, you know, take your trucking license and go out and be a professional right away. It's really hard. It will take you, I think, maybe 5 years until, you know, you're a perfect driver. Okay, it seems like 12 minutes are to pass, so thanks a lot for watching, I guess. If you have any wonders or feedback, any questions at all, please don't hesitate to leave me a comment, like, share this video with your friends, and take care till next time.